Now, I am so happy to be recording this video. Most people believe that the moment doubt creeps in, their manifestation is ruined and they've set themselves back. And it's just not true. Doubt isn't your enemy. Doubt is actually a powerful teacher. It's showing you the exact limitations in your mind that are standing between you and your desires. The real secret isn't trying to erase all of your doubt and never have doubts come up again. That's not even realistic or possible. In this video, I'm going to look at what Neville taught about doubt and why it's not a block. It's actually your pathway to manifesting everything you desire. And I'm also going to share with you about Neville's doubt on his own manifesting journey when he was learning from his teacher, Abdullah. So you won't want to miss that inspiring story about Neville. If you're new here, hello, I am your muse Traci. On this channel, I teach you how to peel back the false layers of programming and limiting beliefs to help you erase limits, embody your power, and effortlessly manifest the life of your dreams. So let's get into it. Let's start with the biggest misconception people have about doubt. They think that the moment they have it, it cancels out all of their hard work, almost like doubt is stronger than faith. And so what happens? The minute a doubtful thought pops up, they panic. Oh no, I've ruined it. I'm doing it wrong. Now I've set myself back and I have to start all over, back at square one. But here's the truth. A single doubt or even a stream of doubts does not destroy your manifestation. Neville said, a change of feeling is a change of destiny. Notice, he didn't say a moment of doubt ruins your destiny. What actually matters is the state you consistently return back to. Think of it like this. If you're steering a ship across the ocean, storms may come and go and bobble you around, jostle you around. You might get blown slightly off course, but as long as you keep adjusting your direction and coming back to the path, the chosen course, you still arrive at your destination. Doubt is just that stormy wind. It doesn't sink the ship unless you give up steering, or in this metaphor, you give up completely on your desires and you put more faith in your doubt than you put in your desires. So if doubt isn't a block, what is it? Doubt is a messenger. It's your mind showing you the exact areas where you've been programmed with limitation. When you feel doubt, instead of resisting or trying to shove it down and deny that it's there, you can pause and ask, what is this doubt showing me? What belief do I hold that makes this desire feel impossible? Does it absolutely have to be true for me? For example, let's say you're manifesting financial abundance. The doubt might sound like, but I've never earned that much money before. No one in my family has. That doubt is pointing directly at your current self-concept around money. It's showing you the ceiling that you've unconsciously accepted as true for yourself. Or maybe you're manifesting a specific person. Doubt might whisper to you, but what if they don't feel the same about me? That doubt reveals the story you've been telling yourself, that love depends on someone else choosing you, instead of realizing you're the operant power and your assumptions create your reality. Do you see how powerful this is? Doubt is not a block. It's the exact roadmap showing you where and what to shift. Now, as I promised, I want to share Neville's own experience with doubt because, yes, even Neville had doubt when he was learning from his teacher, Abdullah. In the beginning, he had doubt. It's normal, you guys. Doubt is so normal. And this is, again, what I see so many people thinking they can never have doubt. They can never question, is this working? It's so normal to have doubt. It's part of the process. It's how you, again, get the roadmap to where you need to go. It's so normal. Don't let anyone tell you that your doubt is ruining anything, because it's not. It's actually doing the opposite. So Neville tells the story of when he wanted to travel from New York back to Barbados to see his family. This was during the Great Depression, and he didn't have any money for a ticket. So he went to his teacher, Abdullah, and explained his situation. Abdullah didn't give him sympathy. Instead, Abdullah told him, "You're already in Barbados. You went to Barbados and you are there now." And I think he even said something like, "And you went there first class." Or maybe he said that later. But the point is, think about it. Think about what Abdullah was teaching Neville. Neville had no money. He might have been thinking, how is this going to work? I need money to travel. He had no ticket. He had no logical way of getting there. If he tried to sit there and figure out how, that's just going to keep him stuck. It's not his job to figure out how, like Abdullah was teaching him. And yet Abdullah was uncompromising, unshakable in his resolve, in his resolution that he was teaching Neville. He said, "Remain faithful to the state of Barbados." Neville admits that he struggled. Doubt came up. He kept looking at his 3D reality and thinking, how on earth is this going to happen? And even months went by where he went back to Abdullah a couple times reporting like, "Hey, Ab, I'm saying I'm in Barbados. Nothing's happening." But Abdullah told him, "Stop looking at appearances. You must walk as though you are already there." This is so key, you guys. Stop looking at the appearances. Go watch my last video that I just posted all about that. And then, so what happened? Within weeks of him choosing his faith over the doubt, again, he had the doubt. This is the point I want to make here. He had the doubt, but he saw the doubt and he chose each time to go back to his faith like Abdullah was teaching him. Neville then received a letter. His brother had unexpectedly sent him a ticket to Barbados, first class, no less. Here's the key. Neville's doubt didn't stop him from manifesting, because doubt isn't a block, as I've mentioned several times in this video. Abandoning your assumption, however, is a block. As long as Neville returned to the feeling of already being in Barbados again and again, as many times as he needed to, there's not a number of times where like, okay, well, if you doubt 10 times, you're good. But if you went to 12 or 15, oh, you ruined it. It's not like that. You return as many times as you need to. So because he did that, the manifestation unfolded. So how do you take this and apply it to your own life? Here's some practical steps. Step number 1, stop panicking when doubt shows up. Remind yourself, this isn't a setback, it's feedback. It's simply showing me where I hold concepts that are in the way of my desire. That's it. It's showing you, it's giving you insight into the programming. It's giving you insight into your subconscious beliefs. Step number 2, identify what the doubt is pointing to. Is it showing you a belief in lack, unworthiness, dependency on others? Write it down and see it clearly for what it is. Step number 3, shift your state, not by fighting the doubt, but by returning to your chosen end. Neville said, "Dare to believe in the reality of your assumptions and watch the world play its part relative to its fulfillment." That's the secret. You don't have to erase doubt. You just need to dare to believe again and again and again, even in the face of it. So again, you keep coming back to your assumption, even in the face of doubt. Step number 4, use your imagination deliberately. If doubt tells you this is impossible, close your eyes and imagine the scene that proves it already happened. You can do that right now. You don't need anything in your external reality to have a scene play in your imagination. This is the power that you hold in your mind, in your imagination. You don't need anything to be different. All you need is the willingness to use your imagination as it was meant to be used. So you don't need to debate the doubt. Replace it with your end seen. Replace it with your desired end. And over time, you'll notice something amazing. The doubts begin to lose their power over you because you've stopped treating them as enemies. You've stopped feeding them your energy and your reaction to them even coming up in the first place. And you started using them as signposts as to what needs to be adjusted. Let me reassure you of this. Doubt is part of being human, let's be honest. Even the most masterful manifestors, even Neville himself, even myself, I still have doubts. But the difference is I know what to do with it. And that's what Neville learned. He learned how to face the doubt. The difference isn't whether or not doubt comes up. The difference is what you do with it when it comes up. Do you spiral into fear and give up your assumptions? Or do you recognize doubt as a signal and then return to the state of your wish fulfilled? That's all manifestation is, returning again and again and again to your chosen assumption before you have any proof of it. Because as Neville says, the evidence will follow your assumption. Think of it like strengthening a muscle. Every time doubt comes up and you re-choose your assumption, you recommit to your assumption, you're building inner strength. You're building that faith and confidence in yourself. And yes, this is where it's helpful to have coaching as you're building that faith and confidence within yourself. And eventually living in the end becomes so natural that doubt hardly phases you anymore. It almost becomes laughable because you see it for what it really is, a limitation that isn't real. So the next time you feel doubt, first and foremost, don't panic. Don't beat yourself up. Instead, simply say, thank you for showing me where I still need to shift, where I still need to choose something more beneficial. Learn to choose things that are more beneficial because you have the free will to do that. And then move right back into the end, knowing your desires are already yours. Remember Neville's story. Doubt didn't stop him, and it won't stop you either. If this resonated with you, and I hope that it did, and you're ready to go deeper, that is exactly the kind of inner work I help my clients with in my intensive one-on-one coaching program, where we peel back the layers of programming, dissolve doubt at the root, and anchor you in the truth of your being so you can manifest your desires with ease. That's what I'm teaching you guys. This isn't about effort. This isn't about willpower and working hard. Manifestation is meant to be easy and effortless. And when you peel back the layers, that's exactly what it is. You can find the link in the description and in the pinned comment if you're ready to step into that transformation. And if you're new here, please be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video. I've got so many more coming out and I know you're gonna love it. So you'll wanna stick around and be part of this channel, part of the community. Thank you all so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.